Testing 1, 2, 3.
You were kind of. It's at an odd angle though. It's like it's almost like you're trying to speak with your pecs, which I can understand why you would, being the physical specimen that you are.
There you go.
You know,
that's probably better.
Let me hear your body talk. Your body talk.
That better now?
That is much better. Do you like the Olivia Newton-John?
No, I can't see your face.
What do you prefer, Olivia Newton-John or smooth jazz?
I like them both.
Me too.
Grease there.
Grease is the word that you heard. It's got groove, it's got meaning.
Yeah, it's weird. I got the microphone up now. I can't see your face.
Right. Does that bother you, Eazy-G?
I guess not.
Yeah, I mean, I know I'm a stunningly handsome man. I also have the body of an Adonis, clearly, but, but I try to, the thing is, Eazy-G, when you're here, I try to dial down my own sexiness a little bit because you can't have too much sexy in one room at the same time. Do you not agree?
Is that what Jenny tells you?
That's what the listeners tell me. I get a lot of Facebook messages immediately after the show, Eazy-G. And one of the things I consistently hear from listeners is, Matt, sometimes your show is almost too sexy.
Too sexy for your shirt. Remember that guy?
Yes, I do remember that guy. Right, said Fred.
Oh, boy. He was a one-hit wonder.
Actually, yes. Who would have guessed?
Yeah, it was a pretty dumb song. Too sexy for my shirt.
Well, he was a sexy beast. And I'm secure enough in my masculinity to say it, as I'm sure you are as well, Eazy-G.
Yeah.
As you wear that very phallic-looking shirt. Now, what's that pin? You're also wearing a pin.
Yeah, the Patriots, but I'm almost embarrassed to wear it now.
Now why is that, Eazy-G? Let's do a little sports talk.
I don't know, because of the Antonio Brown situation, but I'm still wearing it, I guess. So.
Now, I actually know a little bit about this, because as you know, I am not a sports guy.
Right.
However, I have been learning, and I've been learning because, and I won't say on what station, because it's on a rival station, but late at night, I have been listening to Scott Farrell and his program, Farrell on the Bench, and the reason that I listen is because I love Scott Farrell's voice and his
raspy voice,
and his whole personality, his whole vibe. I could listen to him talk about anything. It doesn't have to be sports.
He hates the Patriots.
Why now? So tell me, why does he hate the Patriots? Because I
don't know. I was listening to it last night.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of last night's show. He was talking about
with Patriots picked up over the years now a murderer and now a rapist. And the guy's not even
alleged.
Right, but he just said rapist. He didn't say alleged or anything.
Well, it's Scott Farrell.
Yeah, I guess so.
He's got a little bit of shock jock in him. Yeah,
but don't you think that can be a little get himself a little bit of trouble? Calling somebody a rapist when they're not they're supposed to be an alleged rapist? Supposed to be innocent until proven guilty here in America. Sometimes it's innocent, guilty until proven innocent here. Sometimes in America.
Did you just say guilty until proven innocent?
Sometimes it's like that in America.
Oh, yes. Well, people are...
watch his mouth.
People are convicted in the media.
Yeah.
Before they're ever convicted
in a court of law. That guy better pay attention because you never know who's listening.
Right.
His lawyer might be listening to that.
That's true.
And came with a slander suit.
Yes, a slander suit. I don't think that anyone will sue Scott Farrell, but I certainly hope not because I've become a fan.
You never know.
Now the murderer you refer to was what was her
Hernandez.
name? What was his first name?
Aaron.
Yes, Aaron Hernandez.
He was a bad dude in Florida when he was supposed to play for them. So.
And he killed himself in prison, right?
He did.
And didn't they open up his brain and he had some CTE going on?
Oh, a lot of them do, yeah.
Yeah. Very common.
I think he allegedly killed 3 people. I know he got convicted for 1, but I think he had something to do with his other 2 people.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
It's like that crazy dude on Dancing with the Stars there, the guy from the Ravens there. I can't think of his name right now. He's a Hall of Famer, and just before the Super Bowl, 2 of his buddies got killed in a limo, and they never really found out who did it. But and now he's a big celebrity. He's on Dancing with the Stars on Monday. That tells you how low that show has sunk.
Oh, are you talking about Sean Spicer? He was the
no, he hasn't killed anybody
from the Trump administration because he's on Dancing with the Stars now.
This is the guy from the Ravens.
Okay.
Ravens.
Okay, so Sean Spicer hasn't killed anyone.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, he hasn't been convicted of killing anyone, but I think he knew who killed him, and he kept his mouth shut.
But didn't Sean Spicer attempt at one point to murder Jim Acosta from CNN? Or did I imagine that?
I think you imagine that.
I thought he had poisoned him. No?
But I can't believe they allowed this alleged murderer to be on Dancing with the Stars. I think it's the biggest joke. Can't think of his name right now, but
I heard he's a great dancer. I heard he's on there killing it. I get it. You see what I did there?
His family was on.
He's on there killing it.
Article, yeah, in the USA paper a while back, and when he was in the Hall of Fame, they were so mad because their family members are gone and they blame him.
Oh. Well, I won't joke about that. That's very sad.
It is sad.
But he was not. But what happened though? I'm confused. So he was.
Well,
not,
I think he knew who was murdered, but he kept his mouth shut. And some other people went to jail, and he's just walking around.
Oh, that's not right.
He's a big celebrity.
Well, and what's his name again?
Can't think of his name, but he used to play for the Ravens, the Hall of Famer. He went to the Hall of Fame a couple years ago, and now he's on Dancing with the Stars on Monday.
I gotta look this up. I want to know more about this. I want to know why a murderer.
He's on my S list.
He's on your S list. You have an S list, yes.
He's the only one on it at the moment.
So he played for the Baltimore Ravens?
Right, he's on Dancing with the Stars on
Ravens.
Monday on ABC.
Monday's on ABC. Do you watch that?
No, right now my TV is dead. So
what happened to your TV?
Well, they rescanned the channels in the government there on August 3rd to a new frequency, and I get the on-air television there for free stuff.
Yeah.
And somehow it kicked off all my 4 channels.
Oh, no.
Yep. The TV was really old anyway, so it's like 25 years old.
25 years old? That is an old...
2-inch television.
Oh, my goodness. That's an old television. Did you say 2-inch?
Yep, about 2 inches.
Yeah, only 2 inches. That is...
And I broke it a couple different times. My father was, the king of all parts. He was able to fix it. But this time he can't fix it because it's all government stuff now.
Yeah. 2 inches. Are you Irish?
Yep.
Me too. Baltimore Ravens wide receiver Jacoby Jones?
No, that's not him.
That's not him?
Nope.
Because he's on Dancing with the Stars. You sure that's not him?
No.
Ray Lewis?
Ray Lewis, that's the guy.
Oh.
He was mixed up in a murder investigation, 2001. Right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, right around 2000. I think it was either 2000 or 2001. I think
right.
he knew who did it, but he kept his mouth shut, and then somebody else went to jail.
All right, so now I'm Googling Ray Lewis murderer. Let's see. Because we're actually going to... I don't know if I mentioned this, Eazy-G. We actually have Ray Lewis booked to be a guest.
Oh, no.
I'm going to ask him if he's a murderer.
Oh, no.
Let's see. Lewis pleaded guilty to obstruction of justice in connection with the stabbing deaths of 2 men in 2000.
Oh, yeah.
The following season, he won the NFL Defensive Player of the Year and led the Ravens' record-setting defense to victory in Super Bowl XXXV. I don't know what Super Bowl that actually is. I'm not much of a Roman numerals guy. Do you know your Roman numerals, Eazy-G?
He's just a bad guy.
Do you know what XXXV is?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter what Super Bowl it was, but it was years ago. He's just a bad guy.
He's a bad guy.
I think he knew who did it.
Not a fan of Ray Lewis.
No. Now he's on Dancing with the Stars. It's a joke.
Well, you know.
He used to have great stars on there. I don't know if you heard that that show used to have A stars on there, but now they've already been on the show. The show shouldn't have been canceled. It hadn't been on for a year, and I thought it would just go away.
So you're not a fan of Dancing with the Stars, is what you're saying. You used to be.
In the golden stars.
Yeah, right. In the golden era of Dancing with the Stars, you were a big fan.
I was.
But now you're
they had on the mother from Brady Bunch.
Oh, she's dead.
Florence Henderson, yeah.
Florence Henderson, yeah.
Yeah.
Did she bring her Wesson cooking oil?
No.
Well,
she was really good.
Let's imagine her dancing around with a couple bottles of it. That'd be kind of...
but now they got alleged killers on that show. It's awful.
Now they got a bunch of killers. Wait, so there's...
one.
Oh, I thought you said a bunch.
Ray Lewis,
Ray Lewis, yeah.
I'm sure the family that they got involved in that murder there, I'm sure they're not happy. I'm sure they won't be watching this Monday.
I would imagine not. Wow.
I had a big article in the USA paper about that when they went to the Hall of Fame a couple years ago, and they were really upset.
Well,
obviously they weren't there.
There's an article from 2013 online, USA Today, Slaying's Not Forgotten, Ray Lewis Not Forgiven.
Yep. I think you know who obviously he got in trouble for obstruction of justice, but This really didn't help or hurt his career. Went on to win a couple Super Bowls.
Bill Murphy appreciated my reference to the golden era. Yes. Back when Dancing with the Stars, remember the golden era when Dancing with the Stars, it was more about the dancing and less about the murder.
Right, and the guy running it used to be on, is a New Englander there. The guy's been on since day one there.
Tom Bergeron?
Yeah, he didn't want any politics in the show, and he was really mad. I think this is going to be his last time on there.
Oh, okay.
He's doing over his head.
Now, he hasn't murdered anyone, has he?
No, but he didn't want that guy from the politicians there. He didn't want him on.
He didn't want Sean Spicer on there.
Right. I think this is going to be his last time.
Do you think there's any risk that Sean Spicer might talk, or rather that Tom Bergeron might talk Ray Lewis into murdering Sean Spicer? That's what I would be concerned about.
I hope not.
That would be, can you imagine, though, what that would do for the rating? Dancing with the Stars would be the most highly rated show in the history of television if that happened. If they could arrange that live on the air.
I think this is going to be his last time on the show.
Like Bergeron, he pulls Ray Lewis aside and he's like, hey, can you shank Sean
hopefully
Spicer?
The ratings are in the sewer and that will be the end of the show. And it was funny when the Moose used to sit here and they used to argue about the Dancing with the Stars when the show first started. Peter White, the Moose.
Yeah, yes.
And the Moose said, I never watched that show, but he used to know what the dresses were, and he used to know the judges' names and who was on the show. I never watched it, though. I just happened to see the highlights.
I mean, that would be...
And then Peter would say, you do watch the show. And Moose would say, no, I don't watch the show. But yeah, he knew all the judges' names, and who was on the show, and the all the dresses.
Yeah. But you don't think that would be a great, like a season finale? Like, Bergeron gets Ray Lewis to just while Sean Spicer's in the middle of a dance routine and Ray Lewis just kind of shanks him.
No, but you don't see O.J. Simpson on that show. His status is
O.J. is going to be on next season, I believe.
No, but remember what he said though in that book? I'm going to spend all my time looking for the real murderers.
Oh my God! You know what I just realized?
And like my friend says, he was looking in the mirror.
You know what I just realized? What if the real murderer is Ray Lewis?
Think so.
And OJ, this would be ratings gold. OJ shows up on Dancing with the Stars and accuses Ray Lewis, and then Tom Bergeron says, no, it's not Ray Lewis. I know who it is. It's Sean Spicer.
Yeah.
That would be a ratings bonanza, Eazy-G.
OJ was so dumb, though.
I need to be working in network television.
He went to jail for stealing his own memorabilia with a gun.
Yes.
If he had never done that, he wouldn't have gone to jail.
I think if he had left out the gun, he probably would have been okay.
Yeah. But thankfully, we don't hear about him no more. So.
OJ? Well, we're hearing about him today. We're talking about him.
Yeah, true. It was like
he's clearly still relevant.
It's like that guy who used to sit here, Joel. He used to always talk about Pamela Smart. He thought she should get out of jail free card. But no governor that wants to keep his job is ever going to sign the get out of jail free card for Pamela Smart. Sorry.
That's true. I mean, really, yeah. Joel used to talk about, he liked talking about all kinds of stuff. The only thing he didn't like talking about was traffic.
True.
Yeah.
That was under that.
Traffic is good. That's it.
Yeah, if you asked him to talk about traffic,
they replayed that old show the other day.
He'd throw his headphones and storm out. What?
They replayed that show the other day when he stormed off.
Replayed it?
Yeah, on the one of the replays there when it was on the.
Oh, I didn't realize Peter had replayed that one.
Yeah,
That's
he did.
Funny. That's funny.
On Labor Day, I think he replayed it.
Well, that was great radio.
I didn't catch I only caught the part where he had left the room and then Don T. Tibbers was here.
Bill Murphy says, da, 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 referring to my very exciting story arc that I came up with for Dancing with the Stars.
But it's funny, though, with the...
you have to admit, it's brilliant.
With the Pamela Smart, I think she might have got out of jail free card if she was told tell anybody that will listen, I'm sorry for what I did. Show some compassion for her.
What if
her husband that passed?
Do you think it's possible that Pamela Smart actually seduced Ray Lewis into killing
No.
Nicole Brown?
No.
Okay. I don't know. You got my wheels turning, Eazy-G. I'm starting to wonder about a lot of this. There might be some connections here that we've been missing.
I think my ex-wife knew Pamela Smart a little bit.
Really?
I think so. I think you told me that once.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, because she lives in Concord. That's where my ex-wife lived her whole life.
Really?
Yeah.
Concord girl, huh?
Yeah.
Boy, those Concord girls, pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Pam Smart, your
Oh, boy.
ex-wife.
She's in New York. She's in New York prison now. She used to be in Goffstown.
Oh. She's in a New York prison?
Yep.
Why'd they transfer her there, do you know?
I think it was just to get her out of town.
Get her out of town. Yeah.
Get her out of town.
So was your ex-wife like good friends with her? Would they hang out and talk
No,
about murdering people?
She's an acquaintance. You just saw her around.
Your ex-wife's not a murderer.
No.
Okay. That you know of.
No, that's what I know. No.
Right.
I hope not.
I mean, there is that time she tried to kill you, and that's why you divorced her, right?
No.
Okay. All right. I get these things mixed up.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
The topics we discussed.
I'm sorry, what?
I said the topics we're discussing today.
Well, I mean, we're going deep. It's a deep dive. People want to know. It's like the truth is so much more interesting than what the media presents. The media likes to present this very sanitized, whitewashed version of things, Eazy-G, when in reality, we got all these people out there doing all these murders.
I guess if they can have Ray Lewis on the show, I guess OJ will probably be next.
Right. Well, I'd like to get them both on together because I do think there's a connection. Hey, they're both football players, Eazy-G.
Yeah, they always have a football player on. They had Emmett Smith on one year, and he won. So.
Emmett Smith? Now, who did he kill?
Nobody, as far as I know.
Oh, he hasn't killed anyone that you know
He used
of.
to be a great football player for the Cowboys.
Right.
When the former coach of the Cowboys used to stand at the table and goes, "How about those Cowboys?"
Yes. Well, that sounds like the actions of a murderer.
Back when they were really a great team.
Sure. Rocky Huber says, Dancing with the Stars was Eazy-G's best entertainment report ever. Did you just, without even realizing it, do an entertainment report just now, Eazy-G?
No, it was making fun of the show.
Oh, okay. Right.
It's easy to make fun of it now. It sucks.
Right. Now that the golden era of the show has passed, would you call this the silver era?
I call this the dumpster era.
The dumpster era. Well,
That's when I heard that name. Ray Lewis. I couldn't believe it.
I would be very careful. You don't want Tom Bergeron to come here and kill you.
Yeah, and a former guy from the White House too. I said, "Oh, great."
Right.
He's not a celebrity.
Sean Spicer? Well,
He was barely on there.
Oh, barely on Dancing with the Stars?
He was barely on the White House staff.
Hey, now, Sean Spicer, though, became a household name when his very first interactions with the media, his very first press briefing, when Sean Spicer came out to the podium, and phonics, Matt, and very, very firmly said, his first proclamation as press secretary, that Donald Trump's inauguration was the most watched inauguration in history, period. Just came out guns blazing, just all angry.
Really? Why was he so angry?
I think it was like a sort of pre-anger. Like he wanted to...
That was a lie, too.
He wanted to establish himself as being like the angry press secretary right off the bat.
That was a lie.
He's like, these SOBs are going to try to say that attendance was low. So I'm going to come out and say it was the most watched before they even ask a question. It was the most watched, period. I'm Sean Spicer.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. He was angry.
Yeah, it was a lie anyways. It was the truth.